Hello and welcome to the Coin Movement Fantasy Premier League Game Week Picks. This is a weekly feature where I choose standout selections across 6 categories backed up by stats, fixture analysis and tweets from the FPL community. The categories are Essential Pick, the must-have player for the game week. Then we have Nice to Have, a 1-game risky punt player selection. Differential, a pick with less than 10% ownership amongst managers. Clean Sheet Team Selection, a team not likely to concede a goal this weekend. Budget Pick, a cheap player pick to score well. And finally the all-important Captaincy Choice, top pick to score double points for your team. Game week 16 saw a dominant display by Liverpool and that man Mo Salah, a hat-trick for him and 21 FPL points. Andrew Robertson tagged along with 11 points also. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang was the most transferred in player and the most captained by managers. And of course, Harry Kane was the high-profile victim of rotation this game week, which saw him come on for a late 1-pointer. Hard luck to all captainers. The Game Week 16 picks winner was Rodrigo Montero with a fantastic 57 points. Mo Salah, of course, was in there. Digne for Everton with 10 points. And most notably, Juan Mata. What a differential pick that was by Rodrigo. 13 points scored for Juan Mata. Spurs, Liverpool City and United all feature in midweek Champions League action. That is going to have quite an effect on those starting lineups this weekend. The deadline this week is December 15th, 11:30 GMT on the Saturday morning. Don't forget to get your own picks submitted in the comments below. Let's take a look at my 6 picks for Game Week 17. The essential pick is Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. A quick word on this category title to start off. As no player is really essential in FPL, I've decided to change the name of this category and we'll let the viewers decide. The pick is reserved for high ownership players, so please suggest something in the comments or vote above. Indeed, Auba is one of those highly owned players with 36% team selected by. Over 1.1 million managers signing him up in the last 2 game weeks alone. He is now joint top scorer with Salah on 10 goals. And for those of you who take note of expected goals, Auba tops the list in the last 4 game weeks with 3.39 paired with 5 shots on target. His popularity and consecutive price rises may be justified when you look at Arsenal's fixture run. Out of the top 5 worst defences based on expected goals, Arsenal play 4 of them, starting with the Southampton team who continue to struggle. The nice to have pick is Raheem Sterling. Sterling is owned by 21.5% of managers and currently priced at 11.6 million. City players are always at risk of rotation and Sterling has been left out of 2 home games completely this season. However, he has returned at least a goal or an assist in every home game he has started. For FPL midfielders, Sterling continues to fly high for goal attempts. 2.6 shots per 90 minutes with an average of 1.4 on target and a conversion rate of 25%. Pep City to bounce back in style against Everton next. The differential pick is Heung-min Son. Priced at 8.5 million and with ownership still just 5.9%, Son is coming off the back of 14 points in Game Week 16. That movement heat map versus Leicester demonstrates Son's advanced positioning, a goal and an assist along with 4 shots on target, 2 key passes and 1 big chance created makes Son very desirable right now. The Korean was subbed on 70 minutes versus Barcelona midweek, which may make him less of a rotation risk as Spurs host Burnley, who've conceded 17 goals on the road this season. The clean sheet team is Chelsea away to Brighton. There's no denying that Brighton's home form is strong. They have the highest goal conversion rate at home with 17.6% of their shots ending up in the net. But is that sustainable? They are missing the influential Duffy, suspended for a headbutt, breaking up that Dunk Duffy effective central partnership. And as top scoring striker Glenn Murray continues to struggle with minutes and fitness, They face Chelsea, who stopped the league's highest scoring team from registering in Game Week 16. Assets like Alonso and David Luiz are amongst the highest scoring FPL defenders in the game. The budget pick is Salomon Rondon. The 5.8 million on loan budget striker is making a case for himself in recent weeks. 3 goals, 1 assist in the last 5 game weeks. He has 2 easier fixtures coming up also, with Huddersfield and Fulham next for Newcastle. Salomon is turning into one of those rare budget strikers with premium underlying stats. In the last 4 game weeks, Rondon tops the forward list for goal attempts with Jimenez. He has 14 goal attempts in total, 8 of which were within the penalty area. He is the differential budget pick for Game Week 17. Harry Kane is this week's captaincy choice. With 30% ownership and top of that premium forward price list at 12.5 million, Kane has 3 goals from his last 3 starts with 24 FPL points scored. A rest against Leicester may have caused psychological damage, but do not be deterred. Kane may still be the best option this week for the armband. According to the bookies' odds, he's projected to score 8.19 points. However, these predictions do not account for potential minutes lost. It was also around this time last year when Spurs last played Burnley, and on that occasion Kane netted a hat-trick against a much sturdier opposition. Harry Kane is the Game Week 17 captaincy choice. Here is a summary of my 6 picks for Game Week 17. Post your own picks in the comment section below and I'll give a shout out to the winner in my next video. Good luck to all FPL managers for Game Week 17.